Couple John Daly's, that's incorrect. All right, folks, we're gonna break it down for you real easy. Here we go. If you take a lemonade and iced tea, it's an Arnold Palmer. If you add vodka, it's a John Daly. If you dump out half of that and give it to a blonde, it's a Tiger Woods. That's what we're looking for. Tiger Woods, everybody. Tiger Woods. Never tell that joke again. Okay, here we go. Celebrity fails. Question 18. Let's go. Who awkwardly performed a jig and then blamed a backing track error when caught lip syncing on SNL in 2004?
Thank you.
Torpedoes. 1 second left. Folks, we're out of time. 67%, so close to even. Correct answer is, I guess it runs in the family, Ashley Simpson. Chicken of the sea. Why? There's chickens? Okay. Question number 19. Here we go. Fails. A pulled 2017 Pepsi commercial showing a model easing police protester tension with a soda starred which Kardashian Jenner sibling? By the way, it's okay if you don't know this. It's actually good if you don't know this. Unfortunately, everybody knows this. Oh, not everybody. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer. Boom. Kendall Jenner, everybody. Kendall Jenner. Okay. Thank God we made it. All right, a couple more of these. And we'll take a little break here. We got question number 20. Celebrity fails. Let's go. Whose 2013 Oprah confession to years of doping led to the loss of lucrative Nike endorsements and stripped Tour de France titles? Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness, some great wrong answers. Wow. I can tell if you guys are doing this on purpose. It's messing with me. All right, folks. Something Wits is incorrect. Louis Armstrong is incorrect. Wasn't Buzz Aldrin or Neil Armstrong. 64% of you knew where he guessed. Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong, Tour de France, doping. Okay. I'm going to share a little anecdote. When I first moved to Colorado, I lived in Aspen and I read trivia at the Hotel Jerome. And one time, Lance Armstrong stopped in. He lives there. The sheriff was late. He's going, you want to play a round of trivia? Well, I got to get my kids. All right, I'll stay for what? Cut to the end of the game. Like, the guy's so competitive. Like, he wouldn't leave. His kids are probably sitting on a curb somewhere. Oh, you have ginkgo biloba because I will not let you play with any kind of. Okay, anyway, moving on. Guys competitive is all I'm saying. Here we go. He was great. He won too. So here we go. Question 21. Last one in this category. Which sitcom star proclaiming winning and talking Tiger Blood was fired from 2.5 Men in 2011? Settled Adonis TNA. It's not Lance Armstrong. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer, 91% of you knew or guessed, that is Charlie Machine, everybody. Charlie Sheen. Okay, let's look at the scores. In first place, last place, 296. Mama, 285. Zooey, 280. Kittman's climbing up 255. Dirt Dinglers, 226. Siblings, not a couple, 225. Geniuses climbing up 225. The Three Pandas, 224, tied with Rocket Power. Mandeth, 194. And the Pizza Bandit must have been getting pizza orders because they are down to 171. It's anyone's game, folks. We were at the halfway point. We're going to take a little break. I'll take a 10-minute, well, we'll call it 13 minutes. We'll come back at 7:55. Get some drinks, get some food, use the bathroom, hit the bong, whatever it is you're up to. I don't know what you're up to. But you have until 7:55 to do it. We'll see you then. Bye. This was like impossible. Like trying to get this whole thing connected the whole freaking time. I don't understand what took so long. I'm sorry about that. James, you on too? Amory, James. I apologize, guys. It's like I got the new laptop, so I was gonna put an old one on stream duty, and that's what happened. So, just in time for the break. Well, the good news, Amory, is like now I have like this brand new laptop. So the old laptop that ran the game, like now I don't have to worry about the battery dying or anything like that. Like we should have like no issues moving forward with streaming. Knock on computer. So I don't know. Who else is here? Did James get on here yet? That's a pain in the ass, though. Like, I'm trying to run the game and like do all these preferences. I don't know. I thought it was just gonna be easy. It's not easy. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Yeah, the look around. It's like I had this like house-sized like 2002 laptop with like giant cord to plug in. It had always been your outlet. Now you just do it anywhere. It's gonna be fine. Yep, pretty psyched. It was a long time coming, so we figured it out. Yes, James.
Dude, I was like trying to run the game, like it wouldn't let me sign into my account on the new laptop, and after all these things that were like all these settings were changed, and I had like permission to permission. I'm like, what the fuck? It's my account. I don't have permission. I literally changed nothing other than stopped it, started it, and finally it just worked. I don't know what I did. That was the audio, by the way, because I forgot that this one I didn't bring the dongle for the mic, so I'm using just like the computer mic. How's the audio? Is that all right? Okay, but is it like all like background stuff too? It's like not as good as the other audio, or is the audio like how would you rate it, Emery? Audio last week to audio now. Puff, yes. Can you hear the music? Yeah, that got me. Got a couple of things shut off because of the royalties. A couple of the old games got taken down. Let's see, how do I do that? I'm gonna mute it. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Can you guys hear me again? Here we go.
And we're back. Is everybody back? Can I get a woo? Who's not here? Give me a woo. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. All right. Sorry about that. I was admittedly distracted the first half of the game. I was trying to get the stream for the remote players up. I finally figured it out. So now I'm with you 100%. We're all together. By the way, if you guys ever find yourselves being unable to make it, we do stream this online, Smarty Party online. You can just on YouTube and play along. All right. I'm glad we had this talk. I feel richer for the experience. All right. You guys saw the scores. You know what needs to be done. You know where you are.
Somebody was sitting in my goddamn seat. They didn't stay in my seat.
All right. You know what needs to be done. You know what needs to. You gotta separate. Get caught up. I mean, we still have a whole half. I've had people join the game at this moment and still win. So don't despair, no matter where you are in the standings. All right. Before we get going, let's do it. This is Smarty Party. We drink and we know things. Let's get the drinking on. Here's the second half. Everybody, come in first place. I don't even have a tiebreaker. We'll figure it out. Cheers. Let's go. Well, tequila. Iocane. I bet my life on it. All right, we've been drinking, we've been typing. Let's do a little multiple choice. Although I think the first one is a fill in the blank. Category is produce. Produce. Here we go. I got the grocery store, veggies and stuff. Let's go. Question number 22 is beginning now. Which summer fruit is often associated with the U.S. state of Georgia? Georgia. It's one of the best emojis. Leads to this emoji. Thinking about that emoji? I don't know. The fun never stops at WORK.
Pretty good view of the mountains, right, Emery?
Someone put something in there. I'm going to accept it because it's just not impressive that you put that. All right. I can't say it. You know who you are. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer. Peach. All right, here we go. Question number 23. Produce. You work in produce at a grocery store. You're a producer. What type of lettuce would you most likely buy if you were craving a wedge salad? Pib, iceberg, little gem, romaine. I think of when I'm craving a wedge, I think of fourth grade bullying. Let's be honest. It used to be Antilles from Star Wars, but now it's just bullying.
Wedge Antilles? No. Okay.
Not a 2%. Some bacon bits, blue cheese, diced tomatoes. Delish, Nutrish. Therefore, I won't have it. Folks, brought down the Titanic looking for iceberg, everybody. Iceberg. The Hebrew section of produce. Iceberg. Never mind. Never tell that joke again. 24, here we go. What summer vegetable is a key ingredient in the classic Louisiana stew called gumbo? Corn, okra, snap pea, summer squash. I'm gonna give you some trivia on top of your trivia once we get to the bottom of this. Tastes like burning. Feels like burning. 3 seconds left. Oh my goodness. Folks, we are out of time. We're looking for okra. Okra is not only a key ingredient in gumbo, but also gives the dish its distinctive consistency. In fact, the word gumbo is derived from the phrase kingombo, meaning okra, in the West African Bantu dialects. You have that should you need it. You have, yeah, blood clot. I'll never tell that joke again. All right, gumbo is the correct answer. Trivia on top of your trivia. Let's move on. Style 9-1 and wait. Let's go. All right. Which of these garden herbs is the base of traditional Italian pesto genovese? Basil, cilantro, dill, mint. Pesto genovese is currently serving 10 to 15 at Rikers. Racketeering went down under RICO. Charged with the Italian mafia joint.
You can't have gumbo? Why, Emery? It's crazy business.
Star Wars. Folks, we are out of time.
It's very selfish of you.
The correct answer. Basil. Whatever you want to say it. Basil exposition. All right, folks, one more of these, and we'll switch categories. We're not going to look at the scores. We're going to keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Here we go, 26. Let's go. Which of these green fruits is classified as both a fruit and a vegetable? Avocado, guava, lime, watermelon. This is a messed up question. 20% of you have it. Which of these green fruits is both a fruit and a vegetable? Avocado, guava, lime, watermelon. All right, we got some confusing explanation stuff. Here we go. 58% of you, the majority, went with avocado, which is incorrect. Avocado, while serving as a vegetable by many chefs and home cooks, are technically a fruit, along with limes and guavas. However, both a fruit and vegetable, because it grows from a seed, has a sweet flavor, and is a type of, we're looking for watermelon, which is also in the same family as cucumbers, pumpkins, and squash. So, two-timing. All right, here we go. All right, we did produce. That's healthy. Let's do some ice cream questions. Here we go. 27, ice cream. I got a van out back with ice cream. If anybody wants to meet me back there. There's some puppies, sandwiches, ice cream. No windows. The sun won't get in your eyes. It's right back there. If anybody wants after the game. Okay, cool. Yeah, meet me in the van after the game. Whew. 27, ice cream. From what Asian nation does the popular trend of rolled ice cream originate? Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, Indonesia. Ten seconds left. 5 points still on the board. Take a guess. You know, you get penalized for wrong answers. Here we go. Let's see. 75% have it so far. Rolled ice cream. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer. B, Thailand. 75% of you got it. It's that shot of tequila. I'm telling you. Works every time. Makes me smarter, more likable, funnier. It's all self-perception. 28, here we go. What ice cream chain named Scott Lang, a.k.a. Ant-Man, employee of the century in the 2023 Marvel film Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania? Cold Stone, Dairy Queen, Baskin Robbins, Foster's Freeze. All right, we got 6 points. 9 seconds. Let's go. Interesting. All right, folks. What in doubt multiple choice, go with C. But if you knew the answer, you went with C, Baskin Robbins. Well done. All right, here are a couple more of these. Question number 29. Let's go. What founding father is credited with bringing ice cream to the U.S. in the late 1700s? Ben Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Alexander Hamilton. Forty, 50% of you have it. Let's see here. 11 seconds, 6 points. This founding father brought many food items to the U.S., including ice cream, French fries, macaroni and cheese. He even has the 18-step recipe for ice cream from France that is kept at the Library of Congress. That is TJ Thomas Jefferson. What the hell, Bobby? Okay, here we go. Last one in this category. What is the name of this mascot found on ice cream trucks all around the U.S. and in parts of China and the U.K.? Soft Serve Sammy, Mr. Softy, Captain Cone, the Twist Man. It's on my van back. You guys want to come to the van? 83%. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer. It's very non-threatening, Mr. Softy. Yes. Until he gets in the van. All right, let's look at the scores. In the lead, 448. Uh-oh. A little shift in the action. Mama back in first place. Last place in second place, 444. 4 points back. Zooey. 435. Siblings, not a couple. 384. Tied with Rocket Power. Hitmans, 380. Geniuses, 372. Mandeath, 350. Tied with the Three Pandas. Dirt Digglers, 333. Skater Boys, 265. The Pizza Bandit, 171. And Pooh, 27. Good job, Pooh. Well, shit. Okay. Folks, we're going to do a picture round now. The category is name the company with the red logo. There we go. Let's go. All right, what company is that? I got your misspelling, don't worry about it. I knew what you meant. Most of everything is there, all the elements that we needed. It's all about getting points. Gotta get them fast. Can I buy a vowel? That's all I want. Different game. Don't want to get sued. Ooh, good wrong answer. Folks are out of time. I'm saying good wrong answer. Someone put it has to be a Boston viewer. Citgo, like the Citgo sign that you see at Fenway, very similar to the correct answer. Delta Airlines. Delta. Citgo sign does look similar to It is a lawsuit. We'll see what happens. You heard it here first at the Smarty Party, folks. Here we go. 32. Name the company with the red logo. Don't copy your friend's answer.
Yes, they do.
33%. Quietest bar in Denver. Everybody's thinking. Sitco again. Folks, we are out of XXX video. Who put that? Come on. You've been in the van. 25% you got it right. It's Xerox, everybody. Don't copy your friend's answer. It was the little hint I gave you. 33 Larry Burns number. Let's go. Target, huh? Amtrak, looks like crashing trains. Looking for Reebok, folks. Reebok, well, athletic footwear company. All right, a couple more of these. 34. You can hear my podcast on this app, just so you know. If you enjoy laughing and drinking, come see me after the game. I'll tell you the name of it. All right, folks, the correct answer in 7 seconds. Everybody's got it right, so that's pretty good. It's a goocher so far. All the answers are in. Everybody drink. Y'all got it right. Good job, you guys. iHeartRadio. Let's go. All right, here we go. Last one in this category. Boom. Let's go. That's how I felt about this question, too. Child.
Yeah, I definitely dropped it. That's funny. Good eye, dude. Good eye. All right, the camera's working great.
Seven seconds. TI, Texas Instruments. Texas Instruments. All right, let's look at the scores. In the lead, 533. Mama. Zoo-wee. 517. Last place in third place, 502. There's your top three. Look out for Kid Mittens, Geniuses. Look out for Pooh. Holding fast at 27. Just, keeping it consistent. All right. It's anyone's game. Even at this point, anyone's game, guys. All right, folks, we're about to move to our final category. Category is there is no category. I know, it's crazy. All general knowledge, all over the road. Completely random, no unifying theme. Potpourri, put your head in the space of the chaos, and the randomness is what is going on. The most legitimate random trivia you will have heard all evening. Once again, this could be about anything. 36, let's go. Derived from the Latin word for cuprum, meaning from Cyprus. What element has the chemical symbol Cu? Chromium, calcium, curium, copper. See you later. %. That means for each cent, you have 60. 64%. 10 seconds left. Take a guess. Great place to go skiing for pennies. Copper. Copper. 64%. Here we go. That's like copper. SBCO. All right. 37. For what television show did actress Ayo Edebiri win an Emmy Award in 2023? Beef, The Bear, Ted Lasso, The Marvelous Miss Maisel. %. If these trends continue, oh my. 20 seconds. By the way, I've heard rumors of a new Ted Lasso season. Anything else hear this? A new Ted Lasso season may be on the horizon. Yeah, it's like a perfect ending, but I won't be mad because I loved it. They were looking for extras. That's what I heard. Nobody picked that, which is good. So we're talking about it. We're out of time, folks. 83%, you got it. It is The Bear. The Bear. Ironically, not bear, more hairy. 38, here we go. What is the name for this part of a church that regularly finds its way into crossword puzzles? Nave, transept, chancel, apse. Regularly finds its way into. Here's what regularly doesn't find its way into a church. Greg. That's not. 50% of you have it. I've been to one. I was kicked out of a confirmation class, so I haven't been since. Folks, we are out of time. The correct answer is apse. Apse. A-P-S-E. Let's go. All right, 39. I'm getting there. Which of these women is the visual artist and one-time Beatles member spouse Yoko Ono? Who is that? Which one?
I said it. I don't care.
92% got it. Folks, we are out of time. The correct answer is B. B, that's Yoko Ono. All right, here we go. 40. Let's go. Which former U.S. president penned the New York Times best-selling memoir, Dreams from My Father? Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, George W., Jimmy Carter. These dreams, when I close my eyes, every moment of the night. 40% have it. Folks, the author of that memoir was Barack Obama. Obama on the field. Okay. We're about to move on to our final set of questions. But before we do that, I have a very important announcement to make. All correct answers are now worth up to 50 points. Here's your chance to pull ahead, get caught up. There's some bangers, people. Be on point. Here we go. 41, a 50-pointer. Let's go. Boom. Arrange these horsey films chronologically in the order they were released, starting with the earliest. Drag and drop. All right, let's see. So far, 29% have it. 29% have the right order. Ooh, 20% have it. If these trends continue. I say nay. This is the main event. I'm just huffing it over here. All right, sorry. And we're out of time, folks. Future screen legend Elizabeth Taylor became a teen star when she appeared in the 1944 film National Velvet. 50 years later, 1998, The Horse Whisperer. Somebody get him a lozenge. He's very hoarse when he whispers. Seabiscuit Warhorse. There's your order right there. 17% only on that one. Well done. All right, here we go. 42. Let's go. 50 points. Ozzy Osbourne's wife and longtime manager is television personality Blank Osborne. That's kind of how he sounds when he says it. I think it'll be fun. All right, so far everybody has it right. When we run out of time, I think everybody should say it the way Ozzy would say it. That'll make it fun. All right, so 3 seconds. Everybody says it like Ozzy says it. Let's go. Who is it? Sharon Osbourne. All right, here we go. 43. Shortly after co-founding hard rock band Guns N' Roses, guitarist Tracy Guns left the group and was replaced with Blank. Went on to form LA Guns, Ballad of Jane. That was a good song. But we know who this is. Welcome to McDonald's. We got Happy Meals. 60% have it. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer is Slash. Slash for Guns N' Roses. Axl Slash. A few more of these. Here we go. 44. What player has the most recorded hits of any Japanese player in MLB history? Hideki Matsui, Ichiro Suzuki, Hideo Nomo, Shohei Ohtani. Five seconds. 58% of you have it. Folks, the correct answer is Ichiro. Mariners, Yankees, Marlins. I think Hideo Nomo is like a pitcher for the Dodgers. I don't know. Yeah, he had that weird. Anyway. All right, here we go. Penultimate question. Fancy talk for second to last. Here we go. Question number 45. Scientifically known as Nessia abritus, what type of animal is the only one observed in nature that can produce its own blue pigment? Butterfly, toad, lizard, fish. Three seconds left. Oh my goodness, we are out of time. Folks, correct answer. I have some of these in the van. Butterfly. Butterfly, folks. All right, we're about to move on to our final question. But before we do that, how about a round of applause for your staff, everybody? Round of applause for yourselves coming out on a Monday, doing stuff in front of people. Bring it. I love it. Okay. Folks, before we move on to the final question, I'm going to show you the scores. But why, Greg? Why would you show us the scores with one question left? How can we possibly get caught up to Mama back in first, last place? Siblings, not a couple. How can we get caught up to them with one question left? I'm showing you the scores because you didn't know how many points you have because you can wager your points. So based on what you know about Stephen King books, figure out how much you want to bet. Talk it over with your teammates, figure it out, and when you're ready, give me a whoo. I heard one woo. All right, it's like 6. All right, everybody's ready. It sounds like everybody's ready. Before we delve into the woos, who's going all in? That's the spirit. Those are your go home. All right. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to advance to the next question, and when I do that, your captain will have 20 seconds to place the bet. When the 20 seconds expires, we'll begin the countdown for the question. Your 20 seconds to place your bet begins right now. Go ahead, place your bet. Place your bet so I get more points to the team. Or less points to the team. That wins this game. I get more points to everybody. So place your bets. Here we go. Bam, here we go. A strain of influenza known as Project Blue was accidentally released in what 1978 novel by Stephen King? "24 seconds. Shoot. 9 seconds. 4 teams. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer is The Stand. The Stand. All right, let's see how this all shook out. Winning tonight's game with a score of 1,452 points and winning the $40 gift card. I forgot to get off the manager. Give me a second on this. Mama in second place, Kitten Mittens. In third place, Dirt Digglers. The good news for both of you, for all of you here, those two teams are online. Therefore, second place, in-house, the Three Pandas. Where are you? You guys are second place. Fourth place, Geniuses. All right, guys, get a prize. Zoo. You guys get a prize. Rocket Power gets a prize. Bandit gets a prize. And believe it or not, I don't know how they did this. They had 27 points, but now they ended up with 69. Ooh, you guys get a prize. It's unbelievable. All right, folks, thanks so much for playing. We're going to see you next week, Monday, 7 o'clock. You guys did a great job. Y'all look amazing. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. All right, bye. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.